Hey guys, it's Woody Mark here, coming with another episode of Squad Run Rotation, and this is a series where we'll try to win the La Liga, the Championship Shield as many times as possible. We are on the 5th league, the BBVA, with as many leagues as possible, so this is the last major league I will be doing, but as you can see, making a few rotations here or there, as I always do, to keep fitness as high as it can be, and we are up against a really good 4-2-2-2 team with two team seasons, Suarez, Jovetic, two very good teams. But in this game, it has gone to penalties because there were chances in the first, second half and extra time. But I don't want to bore you with chances, I just want to show the goals in this series. But as you can see, it's all looking pretty even at the moment. No one seems to be guessing the right way, funnily enough. Because none of us, I wouldn't say we took the most greatest penalties in the world. Like that one, that wasn't a great penalty. If I guessed the right way, could have saved that. And yeah, same with that one. It was just very unlucky. We were like in each other's heads, you could just say. But as you can see, I kept fast forwarding it ×2, or else this 30 shootout would go on for quite a while. So you don't want that, do you? Nah. But as we can see, we're getting on to 6-6. I think the score is now. And it keeps ending up that I have to take the deciding penalty to keep me in the game, which is a lot more pressure if you think about it than the person has taken the penalty first. You always want to be taking the penalty first. In tennis, you want to be serving first, because you don't want to be wanting to serve to stay in the match, let's say. But as you can see, one time I guessed the right way, keeper didn't save it, and then when I timed it a little bit wrong, it hit the crossbar, missed, which meant I lost in the first round, which is quite disappointing. Like I've said in previous videos, I'm playing well recently, hence why the squad builders there hasn't been many squad builders, because I have standards and I haven't been meeting those standards, unfortunately. But it's the way it is. I will keep fighting to improve, and you'll get a squad builder soon enough as I got more time. But we come up against a really good silver team with Ruffier in goal. May not look that good, but I believe the silver players are really good, so you got to be very careful of that. But starting it off at the 0-0, and he's just passing it around. But unfortunately, it will get to the stage where he will strike the first blow, perhaps. But free kick into Control. I decided to pass it. It wasn't exactly a good pass at all, but still, I'm doing quick passing, holding up with Diego Costa's strength. He gets a good tackle win, which is not good, because immediately that is a lot more pressure. But I do well to get the ball back. I do a pretty bad through ball in. Keeper clears it. And I realise I probably should have cut this replay down the ever so slightest, as it seems to be dragging on a little. But Jafran on the ball. Loses the ball again. As you can see, I'm giving up the ball cheaply. Okay, and then he shoots. But don't worry. I get the ball back. I clear it. And don't worry, the goal is coming now. This is like a ridiculous long replay, and I apologise for that. But Jesse Rodriguez on the ball, fake shot inside, he shoots, and then Rakitic gets the rebound to make it 1-0. But even though that replay was a little longer, you kind of get an idea how the game is going, what mistakes can be made of the opposition, get more of an idea of how we both played. So I'll probably just keep that in the video, I guess. But Martinez, Jafran on, or it might be Montoya. Either one of the two. He crosses it in, he heads it, and that is 1-1. Now, an improvement for my game I'm planning on doing is every time I get a free kick, I am not going to do short to X, because there's going to be so much pressure on me these days that I'm not going to be able to pass it out. And the better players ruin me for it, you see. So I got to stop doing that. But I get it back with Martinez. Into Jafran again. I'm pretty sure that's Jafran. But as you can see, it's a little bit laggy. Hence why that guy passed out of play. And why maybe Vela didn't get the ball there. But throw in, and I'm kind of thinking, what am I supposed to do here? But I get the ball into the centre, Diego Costa, using his strength, but a good tackle. And then he does a free ball straight down the middle, and it's immediate pressure. And the minute I miss the tackle there, and there's so much pressure, and 2 bad mistakes have cost me a goal there. And you can tell by me pressing start accidentally that I wasn't the happiest person in the world when conceding that little goal. But don't worry, we will keep fighting on. As I do a free ball into Diego Costa, I do a nice bit of skill, but he reads it easily, which is quite unfortunate. But Contral on the ball, just looking down the middle, because I usually go down the middle, then out wide, and I do a nice piece of play, 1-2, then I'm relying on his Jesse Rodriguez's pace. I go inside then cross, not what you see often, but then I get a lucky deflection, which I've had 2 lucky deflections in this game to make it 2-2, but you got to take the luck, and if you get luck, you're not going to go, oh, I'm going to concede an own goal. You're just going to be like, yeah, it's gone my way and I'm happy. Because that's football, which is why people say FIFA's a lucky game, because football's a lucky game. Can be a lucky game. But Jesse Rodriguez gets the goal to make it 3-2, which means we have won, and we actually haven't progressed much in the past few episodes, so I believe I'm definitely going to change my team around. But if you have enjoyed the video, please hit the like button and say why in the comments below, and do subscribe if you want to see more FIFA 14 content. And by the stats, you'll notice that I win, but it has been Buddy Markham out here. See you guys.